Do you have a preference, girl or guy?
I like them both, one of each.
So equally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I feel like I like girls more than guys.
Why?
I've always liked girls. They're just pretty. Their bodies are so pretty. I don't know. I'm just more. I'm more turned on by looking at girls.
Same.
Yep.
I'm with you.
I
on
would
that.
imagine. Yeah. Girls are just so pretty. I can't believe like some girls don't like girls. I'm like, what? Girls are just so hot.
There's a lot of bi girls in Vegas.
Really?
Almost every girl out here.
What?
I heard at least.
Dang, I need to actually go out.
Yeah. Do you not go out to the clubs or anything? Really? You just do your own thing?
Yeah, I'm 10 years sober.
Oh,
so I don't
congrats.
So when I go out, it's like I can drink like a Red Bull, but I can't really hang like everyone else does. Yeah.
I don't drink either.
You don't?
No.
And you go out?
Yeah.
What?
Not to the club. I'll go out
okay.
to like dinner and then maybe a show.
Okay. Yeah, I like chill stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm an introvert, so I
Me
don't
too.
really like to be in a club or.
Me too. I like to just go home to my bed, which a lot of people don't think I'm an introvert because I'm so crazy on camera and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I like to go on camera, have sex, be crazy, but then I like to go home, be in my bed, watch my show, and just talk to no one.
Feel that.
I can't believe you're an introvert and you just talk to people all day.
Huge introvert.
What?
But when I get home after this, I'm shut off.
Yeah. Yeah, you need like that recovery time.
Yeah. A lot of podcast hosts, are the top ones are introverts.
Really? I would never think that.
Yeah. Like a majority of them.
I wonder why that is. And y'all choose to just talk to people
I know.
all day long when you hate people.
I never thought, if you saw me 5-10 years ago doing podcasts.
Yeah, look at you now.
Yeah. I mean, I had agoraphobia.
What's that?
Fear of leaving your house.
What?
Yeah. I couldn't even walk outside.
And now look at you.
I know. Crazy.
And you're like traveling and stuff too, right? Talking to all these people.
Yeah. I'm sure you were the same though. You were probably really shy growing up, right?
I was shy, but like I've always been like able to turn on this like slutty person. Like when I get like slutty, then it's like no care in the world. Or when I used to drink, like then I was social. But like once I got sober, I was not social.
I feel that.
At all
So you used to
anymore.
pound. Yeah. You
Like-
were a big drinker.
Big drinker. Like
Damn.
I never once in my life when I drank did not end up blacked out like in somewhere. Yeah, like and I was bad. Like I was be like drinking and dry, like getting DUIs. Like it was not like a cute.
Holy
blackout.
crap. So
Yeah,
you were
it
dealing
was-
with some trauma then to get to that.
Yeah, and I just be like waking up in places I have no idea where I am. Waking up like outside,
What?
just like on the street. Like I was insane. I was
Holy crap.
insane. Yeah, and like on drugs and stuff. So
Damn. And then what was that moment where you were like, this is it? Like, I'm done.
it was like you know what AVN is? Like
Yeah,
those big
award
awards?
show.
Yeah, I couldn't go to the award. I traveled from LA to the award show and I was there in the hotel and I was so hungover. I couldn't even go to the award show. I was supposed to present an award.
Damn.
And I was just on like I remember being on the floor of the shower just like crying and being like, I cannot do this anymore. And then that was my last time I ever drank was at AVN almost 10 years ago.
Wow. Congrats. That's major. You needed an IV drip that day.
I know. They didn't do that back then, really. I don't remember anyone getting IV drips back then.
That's the thing now.
Yeah.
No hangovers anymore.
For real?
Yeah. If you have one the next morning, you're good.
Oh, don't tell me this. But I was ruining my life. I was ruining my life for real. Like I was just going out. I was just having sex in public places. Like
What?
yes. I would get kicked out of like every club because I would just be doing it on the couch.
No way.
Yeah, and I wouldn't believe it. Like I wouldn't remember anything until the next day. People would show me like the footage and I'd be like, oh.
Holy crap. So there's people you had sex with that you don't even remember.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably don't know half of them at least.
Holy
at least,
crap.
like,
Half?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it was fucking every single day and I don't remember anything. I just wake up and be like, I think I had sex. It feels like I maybe had sex last night.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary though, right? Like who knows what they did?
Right, I'm just like going home with anyone.
Jeez.
Like perfect way to get murdered or
Yeah.
something.
Are you toning back now though?
Yeah, and I'm like, I just have my like sex on camera really.
Okay.
So I'm not as crazy as I used to be, but like I feel like when I get on camera, then I go crazy because I like it having sex so much.
Yeah.
But I be living two different lives, like mommy, stay at home, like mommy with all the kids, like in that mode, and then like if they go to their dad's for like one day, then I just go find dick right away, and then I'll like, go do that. But other than that, like I'm really not going crazy because I'm sober, mommy,
Yeah.
but I still shoot a little bit on the
You
side.
got that wild side still,
Yeah.
yeah. You watch any
Do I watch it?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have to like I have to like use my toy before I go to sleep.
Wow.
Otherwise I can't fall asleep.
Okay. What's your favorite category?
You don't want to know.
Oh,
I feel
gosh.
like I watch the kind of stuff where afterwards I'm like ashamed of myself. Like,
Oh
what is
my
wrong
gosh.
with
You're
you?
watching aren't you?
I do like but I'm not even ashamed of that. I watch some crazy stuff. Like first of all I love like interracial gangbang is like the first thing I
Oh,
pop up.
God.
But then I go down like a dark rabbit hole of like all this crazy bondage stuff. Or one time I ended up like I like watching like two straight guys have sex. Like,
So
I
gay
don't-
sex?
But they're straight, and you can tell they're like gangster, and they like don't want to be touching
No
each other.
way.
And I don't know, for the fact that I know they're just doing it for money. I don't know. My brain is like sick, but
That's a category?
yeah,
Straight gay
yeah,
sex?
and you can totally tell like they're not into it at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that or...
Yeah, kind of. And like that's why where my brain goes, and I just like clear all my history afterwards. I'm like, I just
Oh, I bet.
pretend that
You got an
doesn't happen.
undercover agent watching you and we're taking photos.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I'm like, this is so concerning.
They probably have that. I heard the incognito mode isn't even private. Like,
Really?
Yeah, they record it. Google Chrome's getting sued over it right now.
Damn.
Yeah. You need that webcam blocker. You have that on your laptop, or do you watch it on your phone?
I watched it on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they have a phone blocker. I might need to look into that.
Dang.
Yeah, scary time we're in. You've never been blackmailed with like
Oh my gosh.
photos?
On my OnlyFans, I have not talked about this at all yet. One day I woke up to my OnlyFans hacked,
Oh,
but they were live streaming like dark web murders. Like
what?
they got my login, but there's like a login key that they can go. I forget what the site is called, but it's like a streaming like dark web type thing. And then anything they stream on their computer went onto my OnlyFans live. So even if I changed my password, I logged them out, everything they could just stream. So they were posting the sickest stuff. So there was like murder stuff. And then they were blackmailing my fans saying, I'm going to send your girlfriends everything, like, and show them everything. So then my subscribers start going down. Then they're posting like people having sex with animals
What?
and stuff on my page.
Bestiality?
Yes. So then I'm just like losing followers like crazy, and I can't even kick them off. Like they had this key. So then I'm getting these calls from the UK, and they're like, do you want it to stop? And they're like telling me my government name. They're telling me my address, saying like, do you want me to prove that I know where you live? They're threatening me. I had to leave my house for weeks. I was
Holy
so
crap.
scared, and I like refused to send them money. They wanted me to send money,
How much?
just 10,000.
Oh, that's not too much actually.
So I was like, but then I'm thinking about it, I'm like, once I send you that, you're just going to tell me now send 10,000 more. Why would you stop? And he's like,
Right.
I'm a man of my word. I'm like, you were playing dark web stuff on my thing. Like I'm not going to trust you. So I kept saying no. I called the cops who got the FBI involved.
Damn.
Yeah, like it was like some serious stuff, because then they doxed it. So they went live, and the whole screen was my address and my name and my phone number.
Oh
So
my.
one morning I woke up, my phone would not stop going off. And then people are like, oh my God, you're hacked. Like my fans were texting me and showing me screenshots. So when you go live, it sends your fans like a picture of it, like a preview picture to their email. And so like 280,000 fans, when they check their email, have a picture of my name, address, and phone number.
Holy
So it just
crap.
like delivered all that to them. They were going live for over 24 hours straight. They would not get off just with my information. They're calling me being like, it's not going to stop ever until you give me this money. And I was calling OnlyFans, trying to get them involved. They didn't know how to stop it either. Like
What?
no one knew how to stop it, because we were like securing the OnlyFans side, but because they had this like stream key, they were able to keep going. So everyone had my address, my phone number. I was so scared. I just left my house. I went out of town for a week. Like I was so scared. And eventually some like random girl on Telegram was like, hey, I know about this streaming stuff. Just change this. And she like gave me the instructions to do it. And this random girl like saved it from stopping. I just had
No
to like
way.
change this one thing. And it stopped, and that guy never like contacted me again. But I had to change my phone number, and I couldn't even use that same iCloud, because I didn't know if he hacked my iCloud, I didn't know how he got in. So I didn't even use that same iCloud. So I had to lose all my contacts. I have that phone still like with the pictures on it, but I had to, lose that phone number, all the contacts.
That's
everything.
insane. When did that happen?
July or August?
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
It's like
just
2 months ago.
Just a couple months ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It was so scary.
Holy crap.
And the police were like, you have to move.
And they
like,
never found out who did it?
No, because I got a lawyer, and I was talking to him. He's like, listen, like you might be able to, get him like punished, but like you're going to be spending so much money to do that. We're going to have to go over to the UK and like file all these charges. So then I was just like, I don't even want to egg him on anymore. Like the
Yeah.
fact he's leaving me alone, like just go on to your next victim.
Holy crap.
But it was so scary. Just like every morning I woke up, it was something different, like the dark web, like those ones. And then the next day it'd be something else. And the next day I wake up, my phone's ringing off the hook, and everyone has my phone number. It was just like,
Oh
I
my
never thought it
gosh.
would end.
I'd be myself.
It was so scary. And like that's my income. That's like my
Yeah,
whole livelihood.
that's your whole life.
And I'm just seeing thousands of fans drop because they're telling my fans, like, I'm going to tell your wives and girlfriends everything. Like,
crazy.
So everyone's like blocking me and they don't want to get caught.
So you had to move?
I haven't moved.
Oh, you haven't?
Maybe I should say I
would have
moved.
got out of it. Yeah.
That's what I was really scared of, but no one did.
Damn.
But I do live in a gated community and
Oh,
everything.
Yeah. Guard gated or just gated?
It's guard gated.
Yeah.
And then, I have my security system and I'm strapped. So I'm like, try me.
Facts. That's why I like Vegas. We can be strapped out here.
Even if they walk in your house and you say one more step, or they're gone.
Yeah. Can't do that in Cali.
Exactly. So that does give me, I'm like, there's the gate guard, there's the security in my house, and I have.
Absolutely. Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode.